guys, my name is Ashna and I'm an Aerospace Engineering student at UWE. So we're celebrating the Disability History Month currently, and I thought I wanted to share some of my experiences and share what I think about some very important questions as far as being a disabled student at the university. So, being a disabled student at UWE was like having a second home, and I know for most students it has been like that. But for me, it was really more than just having a second home. It was like having a family who looked out for me, who cared about me enough to like go away and work so hard to come up with things that could support me, that could help me. And in lots of those people's eyes, from my disability advisor to my student advisor to some of my lecturers, I could see the unwavering kindness and compassion that they had for me, that they just so badly wanted to make things different and easier for me. So I know that UWE is one of the best universities or the best family that it can ever be a part of. And at UWE, it's not just a university who cares about a bunch of students who pass out at the end of every year with a lot of certificates and a lot of grades on them. At UWE, they care about more than this, more than that. They care about what sort of human beings we become, what sort of citizens we become, that we go out there with kindness and compassion for our fellow beings, and that we know how to look out for one another. So that's that. And in terms of how non-disabled students can help us, I would say the two things would be non-judgmental and hear them out, but also show kindness and compassion. Those are the two key words which most of the time makes a massive difference to someone's day, someone's life, or at least it might actually give some people the wake-up call to understand that it's probably time that they seek some support from the people who are out there to support us, like the disability student advisors or student advisors, the reception staff, your lecturers, your GP, the well-being services, all of that. And in terms of, if there is one thing that I'd like to say to the non-disabled students and staff out there, is that the disabled students, they are working so hard. We are working incredibly hard. We have worked incredibly hard to get where we are today. And if we didn't know that it was going to be hard work, we wouldn't have been at university, because everyone knows that people come here to take life seriously and get something out of something that you put your heart and soul into. So that's that. And couple of things that I would like the non-disabled students to know about disabled students is that it's not always easy for us to seek out and reach out to people. So, I would say the best support that you guys can do, or the best way you can be there for someone, is to be aware of your surroundings, aware of your fellow students, and generally be aware of things like invisible hidden disabilities, because they are not so easy to pick up. So just being aware of things generally. And on that note, exactly, that's what I would say for people who say to people with invisible disabilities, or to say, I can't see any disability, or it's all in your head, or why can't you just push them apart, push them away and get on with your life. It's not that simple. The way a physical disability can limit you, sometimes mental health disabilities and other invisible disabilities can limit you even more. and it can actually have a real impact on your day-to-day life, your profession. So it is absolutely important that the new generation, the youngsters, you can actually, take that effort, put yourself out there to know how the world is changing, how the mental health environment is changing, and what it's like to experience some of the things that your fellow students might be experiencing, even when you don't really have an experience of those disabilities yourself. And I'm sure together we can work to make UWE an even better place, to give the disabled students the same student experience that normal students get out of UWE. Thank you very much.